Just the same as the other day. You know, you stop it, it shows the commercial, you close the commercial, you scroll the top down, you push the video you just made over, and you start recording again, and it'll go 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And we're recording. Alright, so it's going to move right on to the next video. Which the thing about the playlist is when it hits the end of the video, it just goes right to the next one that's in line. So I'll just be able to just hit play, and it'll go 4 seconds and then switch automatic to the next video. I gotta get my son now, okay? I love you guys. See y'all later. Don't be throwing him like that. That's not how you play. You know that. And another thing, in that last video, like it said, if I need any protection, I'll call CPS myself. Like, that's what I'm going to have to do. It appears to me it's becoming apparent that the only people that probably will look at any of this evidence would have to be CPS. Nobody else is looking at it. So, in order for me to get somebody to look at it, I'm probably going to legitimately have to call CPS and have them come here and show them this material. And give them accessible links to my playlists of evidence. It's either that or the prosecutor. Or both. Or they might do the prosecutor on their own, but it's going to be something. Possibly the prosecutor. Let's just check this volume real quick. Okay, so I guess apparently I see, baby. I see. Alright, now, don't be being all crazy. I just told you not to throw him that way. Can't change the volume when it's recording. As you can see, they're both dressed. Okay, since now that our nap was ruined, okay, now that my kids' nap time was ruined and interrupted and completely destroyed, we're playing now. Yay! Daddy's big girl, huh? Love you, Freedom K. Nah, I know you're too busy trying to see. You can't see, babe. Come on. You know you can't see. There's nothing to... I know. There's your hand. Okay, you can see your hand. So, anyway, yeah, I mean... Watching Turtle Tales 2, that's what we was doing when we were actually having our pursuit of happiness. Okay? Here, she's my silverback. Okay? No, get back out of here. No, stop now. Get back out. And he's my polar bear. Okay, see? Woo, woo, look at that. There's all their lotions, all their brushes, all their medicine, soap, okay? Hair ties, fingernail clippers, okay? Booger sucker, yada yada. Okay, it's beautiful. Okay, and there's their SHOES, which I don't even open that because then they freak out when they want to go. No, we're not going to go bye-bye. Honor, come on. Come back out here, bud. You know you're not allowed up in there. Freedom, come on. See, that's why I don't open that door. That's why I don't open the SHOES door. Then he freaks out. Well, she freaks out. They freak out because they want to go bye-bye. It's 43 degrees outside, okay? So here's one of their tunnels. Just pulled out of there since nap time was ruined. Completely destroyed. Thank you, everyone, for destroying their nap time, which is why they're so fussy. And pretty much just a repeat. But ding ding. There's the other tunnel. See, now he's screaming M-O-M-M-A. See what I mean? It's just outrageous. There's their towels. They just got their bath. There's all their clean blankets. And all, these are extras, but there's all... Look. There's their coats and stuff. Clothes. Well, everything's clean. Everything's beautiful. Everything's peaceful until we get a big, humongous, gigantic, loud, banging knock that's totally unnecessary on the door. And like I tried to show you guys before, give you a little bit more of a close-up. Everything's protected, okay? Nobody's bumping any heads here, okay? Nobody gets hurt. Get out of there, boy. Nope. Nobody bumps his little head anymore, okay? Come here, bud. Come here. Come on. Come on. Daddy picked you up. Isn't that better for you? I know. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Let's take a look. No, you can't touch. Stop. Plenty warm. So, 83 degrees, 82, 83. Okay. And she's just playing back, being a little good girl now. See? Daddy's a big girl. So, 82. Okay. I can get closer where you can see this. It's actually 83. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna sit you down, bud. Come on, I'm gonna sit you down, big boy. Come here. Wipe your nose again. I heard you sneeze. He's so tired. Swear to God, man, it was just about to fall asleep when they hear this something that scares them. They actually get scared, which is why they come running in there with their faces like, ah! Well, you know, when the COPS come here, and CPS, we love those guys. And, so yeah, I don't even know what let me check the date. Let me see what date is there. Oh, that's what happened. So yeah, there's dimming lights here. Hardwood floors. Look at that. Nice and clean, too, buddy. See? Now they are. Let me see. What is today? Friday. Okay, today's the 17th. This was the third time I've had my life pretty much bothered, okay? Due to the officers that's just doing their job, and CPS that is also just doing their job. And yes, I get it. Yes, I understand it. Yes, I respect it. But it's totally not necessary. Okay. This is when Mindy Smith called me on the 13th. Okay. This is when the first time the officers came here on the 7th. So if the officers came here on the 7th and there was any danger, and they waited till 6 days later to give me a phone call, well, that's definitely not protecting any children if there was any serious danger. Okay. Pretty much not doing what you're supposed to be doing if what it's supposed to be doing is really true. No, bud. Stop that. Come on. That's what I'm saying. If anything in this affidavit is really true, would you really wait 113 weeks to tell somebody? If the stuff in the affidavit about me is really true, would you wait 114 weeks to let someone know? Really? Leave that alone. I know, it sucks when you can't mess with daddy stuff, but that's daddy stuff. Okay, you got your stuff. And typically, I'm sitting right with it, as you see. When I answer the door, they come... Hold on, let me put it on there for you. Turn that on so you can see. Come on, I know what you want. Let me see. And that's the other thing, too. The times that my kids get the fussiest is when I'm busy recording. Like, they're not used to me having to be doing this. You know what I mean? Like, when they was this age 3 years ago that I used to do all the time to show CPS updated videos every day of my life in my house and my kids every day. And so, you know, they're not used to me spending so much time with my phone, which I have to do this, I have to record this evidence, but I'm saying, so, you know, it kind of like,
in their minds, you know what I mean, goes back to this time, like, I'm too busy to, you know what I mean, lay down and watch a movie with them. Because I have to do this.
Come on, let me see. Daddy put it in there for you. He can't get this piece in here, it bothers him. And Daddy's got to put it in there for him. See? You did it! Good job, buddy! You did it all by yourself, too. See? Hold on. See, and then sometimes it'll get stuck in there and he won't stop. Freedom. Stop, babe. I'm trying to do something. Hope you didn't. Okay, you didn't just stop my video. Stop, please. Give me a second. Okay? Look at you, big girl. Huh? Look at these. Huh? Huh? Look at these little warm, little fuzzy little things, huh? Stop, bud. Okay? And this little hand's a little man here. Okay? Get on board with it, okay? This is my happy family, dude. Okay? Stop. You can't touch it, bud. I don't even know what AF. I think it's autofocus.
That's what I'm saying. I spent 3 years of my life pouring all of my heart and soul into these kids by myself and raised them and taught them and trained them by myself. And now, for some reason, it's in the best interest of somebody they doesn't even know exists to waltz into their life via paperwork through a courtroom, via lies on an affidavit, via lies by the attorney herself to the judge in court, and I can't even speak or address the court. I can't even turn in evidence. That's not right. You can't file lies against somebody and then tell them they can't speak. You can't lie on them in the courtroom and then tell them they can't turn in evidence to prove that you lied in court. I mean, how is any of that justice? And how is any of this in the best interest of the kids?
They obviously pushed the Freedom K. Sit down. Stop. Stop. I'm trying to get over here to actually push this button. I know they... Oh, see, now I did the wrong thing because I'm not paying attention to the remote because I'm trying to... There we go. Movie's back on, bud. I know. Okay? Look. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get this toy out of here. Get your blanket.
You're gonna tell me after every bath I gave him in 3 years, every meal I cooked and fed him in 3 years, every dish I washed and clothes I washed in 3 years, every carpet I scrubbed and vacuumed and floor I swept and mopped in 3 years, that she can just waltz in, file a perjured affidavit and have her attorney lie in court, and I can't even speak in a courtroom or testify on a stand to the truth or submit evidence of the truth? And you call that justice and in the best interest of the children to be introduced to a toxic narcissistic person that they don't even know exists? To force me to drop them off at a strange building with a stranger, to introduce them and say, hey, this is your mommy, and you think that's in the best interest of their mental health and their hearts and spirits? It's not in the best interest of them to be introduced to some criminal who perjured herself to be there to begin with. Look at the evidence. Let me testify. Compare my testimony to the evidence and see, I actually have evidence to back up my counterclaims and answer to the complaint. This is my digital virtual remote answer and response to the complaint. All of these videos is my answer to the complaint. View them.
Get your bottle. Yeah, and try to go back to sleep if you can, okay? I hope that you can because it kind of messes up my day. So, movie's back on. That's much better. Like I said, she's my silverback, and he's my polar bear. Okay? And they're my children. Okay? I've had custody of her since 7 months after she was born. I've had custody of him since 5 months after he was born. I would have loved to be able to show the officers my paperwork and documentation. Okay, show them all my papers.
That's what I want to do. I want to show somebody all my stuff. But as a single parent, it's a mother and a father and a teacher and an attorney, I don't have time. And the time that I do have, nobody will view my stuff. The news won't view it. The court won't view it. Nobody will view my stuff. What kind of world is this? Where somebody can perjure an affidavit with lies and it gets accepted as truth in court, but the truth that I have on evidence that proves that she perjured her affidavit cannot be looked at or viewed? What kind of justice is that? That's not in the best interest of the children.
And Child Protective Services, or as they prefer to state it, Stark County Children's Services, which is what I was trying to show you. I just needed to go see a calendar since I can't look on my phone. Stop, babe. Get your card. Oh, get your card. Good girl. Just give Daddy a second. Let's see, where was I at? So, what day is it? Okay, 17th. I'm going to reverse here. 13th. Okay, so yeah, the officer showed up here the first time on the 7th. They seen my children, inspected them, and said the day was perfectly safe and perfectly fine. There was absolutely nothing wrong with them. Okay? Now, if there was any serious danger, why would they wait 6 days to give me a phone call? It's just a phone call. I mean, really, what is a phone call going to do? If your job is to protect children, you can't protect them with a phone call. You know what I'm saying? And they was welcome to come. They was welcome to come in here. Just, I'm not having any officers in my house. There's no reason for it. Okay, it's intimidating to little babies, and they're 2.5 and 3.5 years old. She's too big for her chair anymore. She's too big for it. And of course, he still uses his, but you know, like I showed you, everything's perfectly safe here. It's like 42 degrees outside. Okay. So as soon as you step outside, it's 40 degrees difference than the inside of here, where I keep them nice and warm and cozy and comfy and safe in the own comfort of their home. Okay? So, plenty of chairs for Dad to be able to sit. Okay? Watch him be able to make sure his babies are taken care of. And this is who we serve. Okay? And this is who protects us. Okay? Jesus and the Holy Spirit, Father God. Okay? The Holy Trinity. Okay? This is us. This is our life. This is my life. This is what I do. Okay? So, his tiger, her horse, his car, her train, his ball, her ball, his ball, her ball, her ball, their ball. I don't know where the other one, his other one went somewhere. And this little thing, look, I tie a string onto it so he can pull it like her Cinderella thing. He loves it. It's freaking awesome. Okay? So, we're totally safe. We're totally wonderful, totally beautiful here, okay? And everything's perfectly fine. Okay? Look. See? Perfectly, beautifully, wonderfully fine. Everything. Okay? But those who put their hopes in the Lord will renew their strength, and they will soar on wings like eagles, and they will run and not grow weary, and they will walk and not be faint. Freedom Cat. Get out there. That's brothers. He didn't want to drink it last night. Okay? Which is, good girl. Your daddy's smart girl, aren't you? So, 1, 2, 3 gallons of milk, pineapple juice, orange Sunny D. That's some more pineapple juice. That's not mine. That's GRAMAS's. Okay? Look at that. Ding, ding. We got some non-GMO. We got some good, healthy juice for them. Okay? Raspberry lemonade, blueberry lemonade. We got some purified water, okay? Some reverse osmosis water from Fisher's down the streets, and we got some Sunny D, some cheese, we got eggs, and more eggs, okay? We're absolutely beautiful here. What's up, babe? What's up, babe? I know, it sucks. Okay, we got food. There's Daddy's tobacco, okay? Daddy smokes, okay? Here's where I make my cigarettes, okay? Leave alone. Don't touch that pipe, baby. So, as you can see, just like what happened whenever they left, whenever they get... Stop, bud. Whenever their nap gets interrupted, because of a big boom and they get scared, Daddy has to stop doing what Dad's doing. I'll put it in here for you, son. They don't like it, okay? Stop interrupting my children's life. Okay? Stop trying to take their dad from them because I'm all that they got. Okay? I'm also all they need. Alright? So, let me pick you up, big boy. You can see here, we got SpaghettiOs, we got the Chef Boyardee, spaghetti and meatballs. You don't eat the meatballs, okay? His sister does. Okay? What's up, bud? I know. Okay? There's all dad's chili. You got beefy mac, you got stop sign. Pineapple chunks. Okay, because pineapple's good for them when they start to get a bit of a cold, which it's actually winter time. And since the officers came the other day and had the door open, guess what happened? So now I don't have 2 kids to take care of by myself, but they also have a tad bit of a cold dad's trying to get rid of. And I will get you a banana, son. Okay, I know what you want. All right, I love you all. Gotta go.